Varghese, let's also take a look at the rain toll in north, which has risen up to 91 people, 91 deaths because of rainfall, torrential rainfall that battered North India. Talk about Jammu and Kashmir, talk about Punjab, talk about areas in the national capital, Haryana, and the mountainous and hilly regions of Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh. We saw so many of those visuals, houses falling apart, poles being washed away, cars and trucks in huge numbers going for a big swim. And what that has left for us to see is the drone footage that is telling you right now, even as the water is still receding, look at the damage that it has done towards the left side of the shore. You can almost see how that concrete like sludge and that you were talking about, Varghese, um, landslides, rock slides, boulders coming apart, houses falling down. People in the from the Met department were also sometimes at a loss of words. We're still expecting some rainfall, not extreme, moderate rainfall, but 21 people killed in just the last 24 hours, 8 of those due to falling rocks in Uttarakhand. So first it was the water, now it's the water's impact on soil, and now it's loosened it up, and it's all landslides and rockfalls. Take a look at that, Varghese.
Well, I'm just looking at the Tribune, which has been covering most of those. This thing. What they are saying is that the Indian Meteorological Department has ruled out major rainfall activity in the northern region over the next few days. It, however, predicted heavy rainfall in parts of Uttarakhand. Red alert has been issued, and Uttar Pradesh on July 12th and 13th. So, this is what the IMD is saying. Meanwhile, rescue operations are happening in rain-battered Punjab. The rain finally abated in Punjab, leaving behind a trail of breached bunds, broken roads, and inundated fields and homes. The state also saw 8 deaths. The NDRF is still deploying in Rupnagar, SAS Nagar, Patiala, Fatehgarh Sahib, and Shahid Bhagat Singh Nagar for rescue efforts. Meanwhile, another shocking statistics coming in: 1.47 lakh acres of fields in Haryana has been inundated because of the rain. At 20 villages in Karnal, over 15,000 acres remain submerged. The army's help has been sought to plug 200 feet breach in a bund near Ghadbut Tapu village. So the water level at these places are unprecedented, is what they are saying. Meanwhile, in Himachal Pradesh, where these drone visuals reveal the kind of destruction that we are in fact seeing,
The road
has been just washed away.
Has stopped to exist. It's like the road was never there.
There at all, yes. I mean, the river just claimed that portion of that road. You can see how the river is now flowing in the area which was once a road. We can never tame nature at all. But in staying with Himachal Pradesh, one of the another statistics that's coming in is that 40 shops, 30 houses have been swept away.
And this is after the initial estimate was being pegged at rupees 4,000 crore worth of losses in the mountainous state. The chopper operation to rescue 300 tourists in Himachal Pradesh has failed. In Uttarakhand, 8 were killed, all by crashing boulders as rain activity shifts to the state. Landslides block Badrinath, Gangotri and Yamunotri highways. In Punjab, flood situation is grim in Ropar, Patiala, Fatehgarh Sahib and Mohali. Cane fields have been completely inundated. There's major loss to farmers in Gurdaspur especially. Fresh alert in Fazilka after water was released in Satluj. There have been 3 more deaths in Punjab. Looking at Himachal in the last 24 hours, rain relent, but 6 more deaths have been reported. An Indian Air Force chopper that was sent to airlift 300 tourists near the Chandratal excursion site that I was talking to you about, Varghese, was forced to turn back amid bad weather. What I told you. So in Chandratal, we've got some 300 tourists still stuck up there, and it's not snowing there, thankfully. But if the weather gets inclement, it does get problematic. We're talking about 13,000 feet above the sea level. 314 still stranded. However, the worst part is that 4 people are missing out of that particular group of people at Chandratal. In Uttar Pradesh, ladies and gentlemen, Agra and Prayagraj are on flood alert as further rise in Yamuna and Ganga levels is expected. 3 more have died in the state. Taking a look at the national capital, these are visuals of the Yamuna. The flood hit in Delhi huddles under flyovers. Even as the rain relent has pretty much stopped, you can see that still places are inundated. There is still water filled up in several places, but people have now come out and given a warning. The villagers have given a warning because the Yamuna is flowing just 2 meters below the danger mark at this point in time. Varghese.
Also, another issue that has come up with this is the aftermath, the dealing with the aftermath, because we are looking at huge crop losses, we are looking at property losses as well, and we have only figures coming in from estimated figures coming in from Himachal Pradesh. We have to see the situation in Uttarakhand, Punjab, and Delhi as well. So, I think rain is going to be one of the focal point in the next 2-3 days as well.
And how the administration now looks up, towards tackling and battling these kind of situations next time around, the sewage problems, that's going to be a bigger challenge. And next time around, at least in the national capital, the Delhi government is not going to be let off the hook so easily.
Well, anything else that we are looking at,
And
Kabir, especially
we also have a reaction coming from the Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister.
Okay, let's listen
quickly look at it and move on.
मैं कुल्लू आया हूँ। स्थिति में बहुत सुधार हुआ है। हमने तकरीबन 2500 गाड़ियाँ ओट से निकाली है। अभी रात के 10 बजे हैं। मैं खुद डीसी ऑफिस में बैठा हूँ। 1000 से ज़्यादा गाड़ियाँ, अभी उसका एग्जैक्ट नंबर नहीं पता है, मनाली से निकल चुकी है। और आज रात मुझे लगता है कि 5000 गाड़ियों में से 3000 गाड़ियाँ या 5000 गाड़ियाँ रात को निकल जाएगी। अगर कोई टूरिस्ट मनाली रहना चाहता है और उसके बाद सुबह जाना चाहता है तो सुबह भी निकल जाएगी, क्योंकि हमने वन वे ट्रैफिक कर दिया। मनाली जाने वाली सभी गाड़ियों को अभी रोका हुआ है, और जो मनाली से आने वाली गाड़ियां हैं उनको हमने जाने की अनुमति दी है, क्योंकि जो मनाली जाएगी तो फिर जिस रास्ते से हम निकाल रहे हैं वहाँ सिर्फ सिंगल गाड़ी ही निकल सकती है। तो सबसे पहले हमें अपने पर्यटकों को सही स्थान पर उनके घर तक पहुँचाने का दायित्व है। पूरी सरकार के मंत्रिमंडल के सदस्य हर जिला में कार्य कर रहे हैं। हमारे जो रिहेबिलिटेशंस के चेयरमैन हैं जगत नेगी जी, सुबह से थे, ये मंडी से आए। डीसीएम डिप्टी चीफ मिनिस्टर हमारे सब सुबह से थे। हम लोगों को निकालने का काम है। हमने टारगेट रखा है सभी लोगों ने कि कल 4 बजे तक सभी पर्यटकों को, चाहे तीर्थन वैली में है, चाहे कसोल वैली में है, चाहे सैंज वैली में है, हम सबको निकाल देंगे। कल सबके रास्ते हम खोल देंगे।
Well, let's hope that the administration is able to carry out all that it has promised, because the people are in need of these, government agencies to come in and help them out. But the devastating, destruction that the rains have left behind is something that people will have to deal with. And again, calls out for that bigger question of how we're treating Mother Nature. Because it seems like this is just Mother Nature fixing herself.
We can't just tame Mother Nature, and you can see how once was a road is now a river, the river claiming that portion completely.